He had the jagaban in one. Can do for make it crazy. Make you behave like zombie.
Sierra Leone is the epicenter of a new drug crisis. A synthetic cannabinoid called Kush is tearing through the country.
1,000 there.
It is rumored to be made of everything, from mosquito repellent and nappies to human bones.
People grind the bones down.
The government has declared a war on Kush for fear it will wipe out a generation.
We are demolishing this structure to ensure that they don't have a base.
While local vigilante groups are rounding up users and shaving their heads, there is desperate shortage of help from the state.
There are so many flies oozing on him, and I think he needs immediate medical attention.
Some are offering alternatives.
They are not doing nothing. The government is not doing nothing about this Kush pandemic.
It's becoming a global problem, but we are going to make sure that we nip it in the bud here in Sierra Leone.
But with Kush driving the country to the brink, can it be stopped?
The youth of this country don't have no future hope anymore.
Police have been given new powers to raid suspected dealers. I am joining them on a dawn raid.
I'm really nervous because this is the first opportunity I've ever got as a journalist to follow police cracking down on drug dealers.
Hey, let's go.
Plainclothes officers and armed police go house to house. If Kush is found, the house is destroyed.
Demolish this structure now.
I'm seeing children just running out of their rooms, naked, and like there's a woman running.
Hey, where is she?
This woman is one of the few people left in the base when the police arrive.
Madam, there's only one way you can survive this stay. Yes. You understand?
She is arrested with her 2 young children.
We go.
In another area, the police have discovered a large quantity of Kush. It is worth a lot of money.
Now, this person is a large-scale trader of Kush. It has made them rich. It has made some other marketers very rich.
Police raids like these are pushing Kush users even further out of their neighborhoods.
We have to be very careful here. In this community, it's a narco community to say. A lot of the young people we see here are involved into drugs. That's why they are isolated, they are hard to reach.
I am being taken deep into a mangrove swamp that Kush smokers use as a hideout.
If I wake up in the morning, I don't take this drug, I feel like a sick. I feel like malaria. I feel like a fever. But when I put on this drug, even if I light it one, I'll be okay.
After just a few minutes, I'm feeling the effects of secondhand Kush smoke.
Do you know what is made of this Kush?
Well, I don't know what is made of this Kush. I just smoke it.
Like every country, there have been drugs in Sierra Leone forever, but none have spread like Kush. But what makes it so addictive? I'm hoping this lab can give me answers.
What we call Kush in Sierra Leone is an amalgamation and a cocktail of a host of different psychoactive chemicals. Unfortunately, a challenge that we'll have is that they keep inventing new ones. They're trying to replicate the same feeling, as one is prevented by the authorities and powers that be, they suddenly come up with another one.
One of the rumored ingredients is human bones.
They are attempting to find formalin in particular, and they prefer to use preserved bodies. Traditionally in Sierra Leone, Muslims bury the person almost the same day they die or the following morning. So there was very few preservative processes take place. However, Christian corpses, sometimes they stay a week, sometimes they stay 2 weeks, and I believe it soaks into the bones. So what we have found, a lot of these guys dig up bones of decomposed people, grind the bones down to add it into the cocktail that they use. What we have noted is that some of the chemicals cause damage to nerve endings, but also you'll see swollen feet and you'll see wounds and cuts that seem to almost like the person, you'll have to point it out to them and they'll be like, oh, I didn't know that was there. It's because they cannot feel it. And the longer they smoke, the less they feel.
So if Kush is an ever-changing cocktail of dangerous ingredients and there is no set recipe, how is it even made?
I've just got area access to the manufacturer, the guys who are really making the Kush that is being sold on the street.
You know, say two types of Kush there, hard and mild. You can get on some more chemical to make it hard, because you really say hard, eh? This is not the formalin. We use the chemical within the use not the mortuary where they take inject the man so. They got some other injection. We get a remover, shell tox.
Shell tox, you mean the mosquito repellent?
Yes.
It's so strong.
Yeah.
You are coughing already.
Yeah.
But do you know the impact this is having on the lives of Sierra Leoneans?
Yeah. It's not good at all, but it's our business to get our living. Job no day, nothing no day. We are stressed, hungry, everything, just make money, just decide for live under this push.
Do you know this mixture is killing people?
Well, I know.
The government doesn't release official statistics on Kush-related deaths. But the more I learn about the drug, the more families are found being torn apart by it.
But we don't take this attack na evil thing.
Betty Conte lost her son, Mohammed, to Kush.
I cry pan am. I beg him pardon them. I beg where I pass, call him Kush. Go buy this Kush, smoker. Because when you don't get picky, you don't say 23 years of age. This kind of thing can make you can't die. I'm not happy. I'm not glad. And so I did suffer. Up to now, I did suffer.
So you don't get any type of support from the Ministry of Social Welfare or the government?
None. None help and no get. I mean no more the battle with God. No get none.
This is Freetown's biggest dump site, where I have heard that many Kush smokers live and work. As I arrive, a group of ex-Kush addicts turn up to try and recruit current users to the government's new rehab program.
Bye-bye, so Kush must
There's no more pick plastic.
And I know say you smoke the drug, not hide nothing.
I smoke.
Fine. You will live for left.
Suddenly, a large group have surrounded a woman they claim is dealing Kush. It is really chaotic. I'm not sure what's going to happen. An official from the National Drugs Law Agency arrives.
What do you sell so?
What
do you sell?
Push out the smoke.
Relax. You don't go against the state. The state will deal with you, yeah? Yes. Presently, you're under the arrest.
You know how they sell this here, so you know how this here so they. You know how they don't feel give you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
You for can arrest people, you can help and advise
sensitize people.
If we do your youths then die right now, would that go help for whole country? You were glad for see what's man.
The government's rehab has only just opened and places are limited. I'm going to see what the alternatives are. I've come to a Kush healer where young men and women are being kept in chains.
God captured my system. My friend told me to buy the drug for him. And he repeated too, let me taste the drug, so that I even want to lose my brain.
18-year-old Ibrahim was sent here 3 weeks ago by his dad.
This is our home, not me alone sleep here. 4 sleep here, 7 sleep over there, 2 sleep here.
How many days is left for you to be discharged?
Only my father know the date that left for me to discharge. Or else my father said, today, tomorrow you will go.
But you think you are okay now?
Yeah, I'm okay now. I'm okay now.
Really? Are you really okay?
Hey, I'm a strong boy. I'm a strong boy. I'm okay now, sir.
Back outside, it is time for me to meet the man in charge.
God bless. Manager Una. Sim, God bless. Manager Una. When he's talking, you listen. When he's talking, you listen.
I'm a Kush healer. I was sent by God. When I go down the streets, I always saw boys with a saw. They have 2-3 saws. Every time I saw them, I got distracted. I think I have to do something to help these people.
I want to find out more about the actual healing process involved. But Manager Aruna is being secretive.
I have my way normally, but I don't want to disclose it on camera. I don't allow them to go outside. They have to stay here. They start putting up fights. They resist a lot.
People watching this, they may feel this is too extreme for a healing process of an addict.
The only solution to calm them is the metal chain. Trust me.
The power Manager Aruna has over these young people makes me feel uneasy.
What really bothers me is the way care is given to the addicts. It is not done with a human face. That's not a rehab center. It's like a healing in hell.
The government has been trying to stop the flow of Kush into the country. They have invited the media to come and see how much they have seized.
We have this pit here that has been dug. So most of the drugs that are seized, like what we are doing now, we just offload all of them into this hole and touch it with fire.
This is my chance to ask someone in charge why they aren't doing more.
Kush is everywhere. You go to Texas now, you go to California in the US, they are having Kush issues. Kush is in Europe too. It's becoming a global problem, but we are going to make sure that we nip it in the bud here in Sierra Leone.
People say the government is too slow to respond towards this Kush epidemic. The problem has been there for a couple of years. What can you say about this?
I will not say that. We are very serious about it, and we know we are going to conquer. It's a war that we are going to win.
As I watch the drugs go up in flames, I can't help but think there is so much more work to be done to address the reasons why people want to get high in the first place. And if Kush can't be stopped here, where will it spread to next?